Beirut Port explosion. Preliminary analysis, notes, some answers, and footage that has not been focused on. Part 1. August 4, 2020, was an ordinary day in Beirut, until 6 p.m. Lebanon time. When a huge explosion occurred, it caused massive damages. It is one of the largest non-nuclear explosions known, and the extent of its ferocity is evident from these images of the first moment of the big explosion from several angles. The devastation left behind concealed many facts. However, some of its mysteries can be deciphered from the analysis of the clips that have been circulated. There are a number of points that should be noted and studied from here and their channel. The first point is, where did the fire start? We will divide the warehouse into 7 areas and will number the doors counterclockwise, as in the picture. It is likely that the beginning of the fire was in the northwest corner in the 7th area near gate number 6. Note these pictures of the start of the fire. The declared cause of the fire is welding work for closing and opening in one of the gates. Before continuing on the rest of the points, let us look at these pictures and notes that will help in the analysis of the accident. 1. The photos show the bags irregularly stacked and stored. 2. A number of bags were damaged due to many reasons including random storage and long period. 3. Amounts of nitrate powder leaked out of the bags. 4. Although the bags are all of the same size, with a capacity of 1,000 kilograms, the pictures show few of them do not contain that same quantity. 5. Clear traces of moisture are observed on the bags and the floor. Moisture converts ammonium nitrate powder into solid, explosive lumps. Moisture is caused from the nearby sea, long storage, open windows, and possible rain leakage. 6. If we assume that the nitrate bags impermeable, they lost part of this quality due to the long storage period and the noticeable damages. 7. There are dust and dirt on the bags. 8. The warehouse is not suitable for storing explosive or hazardous materials, neither in terms of design and equipment nor in terms of location. 9. There are large number of open windows. This is necessary because storing ammonium nitrate in a closed space increases the possibility of explosion. However, this issue together with the length of the storage period has many defects. One of them is the possibility of infiltration into the store with the presence of cranes and trucks near the warehouse, which facilitate the access to the windows. 10. Storing other flammable or explosive materials in the same warehouse with ammonium nitrate, as reported by the media. 11. The firefighters opened some doors upon their arrival. Correct procedure to prevent explosion, because ammonium nitrate needs too high temperatures and an almost closed space for the explosion. But they could not prevent it, and even lost their lives, because events took a fast turn after the first explosion. Their number and equipment were inadequate or sufficient. The fire brigade came from outside the port for an unexpected mission. 12. Reports circulated that the firefighting team reported the seriousness of the situation and terrifying sounds from inside the warehouse and requested additional support. 13. The continued presence of severe fire and dense smoke after the first explosion. Small explosions and flashes continued, albeit at a lower frequency. 14. It is believed that there is a room inside the warehouse at gate number 4 according to our numbering, and it is similar to what appears in the remains of warehouse number 19. 15. The dimensions of warehouse number 12 are not less than 40 by 130 meters, that is, the area is not less than 5,200 square meters, and a height ranging from 6 to 8 meters. According to the method of storage of the bags that shown in the photos, the ammonium nitrate occupied only about 40% of the storage space. 16. The welding work may lead to a fire that appears even several hours after the completion of the welding work, as a result of some flying embers remaining under or within combustible materials, so that the fire slowly expanded and spread more after that. 17. The gate in which there was a hole is expected to be gate number 3 according to our numbering, which is located in the middle of the western wall, therefore welding work in it has nothing to do with fire. Unless the fire somehow moved to the northwest corner, or there was other welding work in the area where the fire started. 18. The published experiments of samples of nitrates cannot be compared with these nitrates due to the change in their physical properties, the accumulation of dust and dirt, and the storage of other materials within the same store. 19. In this picture, it is noticed that there are what are believed to be small barrels of the size of 10 liters per one, near the nitrates at gate number 2 according to our numbering. It may contain materials stored, or left over from previous maintenance work. It is far from the area where the fire started. 20. A container and a quantity of wooden pallets near gate number 10 are noticed, which leads to the belief that there are other quantities of wooden pallets in other places in the store. 21. It is noticeable that the color of the smoke differs between the first and the second explosions, in an indication of the different explosive materials. 22. Hangar number 11, which is adjacent to hangar number 12 from the north side, although it was completely damaged, but the damages are relatively less in it than in further stores. Some walls are still standing there. The damages to ships anchored near it were less than to the ship that was docked southwest of hangar number 12. 23. Among the materials deposited on the nitrate bags and the hangar floor, grain dust from the nearby silo and the remnants of birds and rodents, which are materials that help ignite and spread the fire if mixed with nitrate powder. Part 1 has ended. In the second part, we will continue analyzing the events from here and their channel.